Hello, hello! Yes, you read the title correct. Yes, you read the announcements correctly in Discord. I am choosing to stream Mario Kart Deluxe. You know why? Because actually, let me come to the screen. Let me come over to here. Hello, this is me. So, LCBaylie, by the way. Forgot to do my own intro. I didn't want to play Doom 2 tonight because I knew if I played Doom 2 tonight, not many people would turn up. And I love playing Doom. I love playing the classic Dooms as of late. I've made quite a bit of progress in Doom 2 as of late in my off-stream progress. The last one of these streams, I completed my campaign in the regular Doom, as in Doom 1, and played a bit of the fucking Wolfenstein levels that were in Doom 2, surprisingly. Doom and 8 Deluxe split screen. I mean... Listen, I could do that. But I don't have 4 arms, unfortunately. Because I would need like mouse and keyboard. How did you fuck up and twice? How did you do that, Michael? How did you manage to do that? I would do that, but I don't want to do that because that's a lot of effort. What the fuck? Yeah, let's end all of this fuckeries with fucking up the word and. So I would play Doom 2, but I know not a lot of people would turn up for that stream. I would play Peggle 2, but again, not a lot of people would turn up on that stream. So what's a game that I could stream tonight that I know people would be interested in watching me or participate in playing? And what's a game that I have recently reintroduced myself into playing through wrong fucking hand. This man over here through his live streams that he puts on almost every week now. That I for some reason stayed up till at least 2:30 in the morning the other night, and fucked up my reason of waking up because I had to wake up to let my fucking dog out in the fucking garden. Mario Kart Deluxe, that's the answer. One thing I didn't do until about 10 minutes before the stream was update my Nintendo Switch. And I am now seeing all the new icons that are present on the Nintendo Switch. And when I mean all the new icons, I mean all of the the fact that eShop is no longer orange, the game share button, the virtual game cards. I have not even clicked this button yet, by the way. No worries. I genuinely don't know what this actually will show up as if I was to press this. I realize my TV's muted. That would help. Here you can view your virtual games. Any digital software you purchase will be displayed here as a virtual game card. Interesting. Why is Sonic, like, sideways? You can select virtual game cards to load onto this console. Okay. Oh, downloadable content. Right, that makes sense. Look at all this. Look at all my games. Look at all my shit that I have on my system. Do you want my Mario Tennis Aces online tournament demo virtual game? Yeah, who wants my Splatoon 2 Splatfest world premiere, or my ARMS global test punch, or my Splatoon 2 global test fire? No, actually, what about Namco Museum Pac-Man versus free multiplayer only version? Who wants Twitch? Who wants Uno, and then who wants Uno? Which Uno would you like, chat? Yes, I do own 2 versions of Uno. No, this is not a mistake. Who wants what do you call it? Keep talking and nobody explodes. No, who wants Among Us? Oh god, this is funny. So is it okay? Also, who wants the Splatoon 3 Splatfest world premiere? I love how I've got all my Splatfests, all my fucking demos for Splatoon on here. Every single one. That's kind of crazy. Wasn't it the devs switching to a new app for no reason for Uno? I don't know. Probably. But it's funny that I can probably like I can go into my software, scroll down, and then what do you call it? You can see both versions of Uno that I have on the system, and also they're both not even installed onto the Switch itself. Does it? Does it actually? That's interesting. But which one? Which Uno? Which Uno, Michael, is the one that has the Twitch integration? Also, I can't use Twitch on my fucking Switch anyways. They discontinued it. Suika. I miss Suika game. But enough about Suika game. Enough about all this. Look at this row of Splatoon content. Look at the three fucking Splatoon 2 demos and the one demo for Splatoon 3. Michael's like, it's like he doesn't know which Splatoon is not Splatoon, which Uno is Uno. But yeah, so my plan tonight is I'd like to play Mario Kart Deluxe online through tonight's stream. I have, of course, if you would like to participate in playing with me on my worldwide, my friend code is available in chat. It will be posted by Nightbot periodically as well. If we choose to, if we have enough people throughout the stream on the worldwide itself, we can start up an online room. We can do that. I don't know if what the chances are going to be like for that, but that is a possibility. We could do that, technically speaking. Now, unfortunately, we're going to say goodbye to Calamari Desert and say hello to Calamari Desert, because it's in this video game. Oh my god, Doom statue. Such a cool guy. I bet he's expensive though. I don't know how long it's been since I have streamed this game specifically on this channel. As in, like, I don't know when the last time it was when I played specifically on Twitch. You know what we're going to do? We are going to go... I think we should go full on basics. We should go Mario. And not only just Mario, we should go the most standard Mario possible. We should go standard kart, standard wheels, standard glider. This is as Mario Kart 8 Deluxe as you can get. Oh my god, and we'll Singapore Speedway. Still can't believe I'm forced to stream Mario Kart Wii this week. Michael's forced to stream it? Oh no. Which makes a random and it takes us to Mario Kart Stadium. Also, the music's quite low. I have to turn it back up now. Oh, I was so disappointed. It almost got there. There we go. If only I could, like, duplicate the audio layer. I bet you can. No, that's just copying the filters. That's not how it works. I need to remember what the fucking number... I think it's 39.5 is what I had it set for the Wii, because I need to remember to turn it back down when we're playing Mario Kart Wii, because the audio levels are so fucked up with Wii and 8 Deluxe. Let me know, chat, if the audio is fine or if it's too overpowering myself, or like if I choose to go into like a stream call if it's too much for that. But yeah, how's everyone doing? How's everyone's day been today? Hope Michael, you're good. Anyone else who's in stream right now, let me know how you're doing. If you're lurking, let me know if you're lurking. Lalo did earlier, like a few minutes ago, because he's got work. What's up, Emmett? This new Star Wars season really tests players' aim. Oh, yeah, it does. I actually played a bit of the new season of Fortnite earlier. I did like a few zero build battles because I already knew that it was a Star Wars season, and I fucking love Star Wars. B, I remember seeing that the first day, or like the first couple of days of the new season, removed every regular Fortnite weapon entirely. So the only weapons in which you are allowed to use are the Star Wars branded like DC-15 blasters and all of the variational ones that are available like within the current season right now. And that was a fucking super horn, wasn't it? Or a mushroom dodge? No, it was a super horn. The shotgun shoots more like a Nerf gun. It's that really? I had a little bit of success earlier with the shotgun. Also, like, all Star Wars guns, actually I say all Star Wars, most of the Star Wars guns feel like Nerf guns. And that's, I'm not saying that as an insult, I'm saying that as a compliment. I realized that with my webcam currently positioned in this state, that I am currently hiding the screen, or I'm hiding the icon for my position. Oh, fuck you, Bullet Bill. I guess I like that we get to change that in the newer version of Mario Kart. There we go. You get flipped me. What? I'm on the other side. I realize, is the fucking... Did I change the size of the chat? I did. Okay. Game's a little silent, by the way. Is it? Okay. Let me turn it up a bit. Turn it up to 25. I just don't want it to be too loud that it then becomes, like, overbearing on myself. I always get the fucking levels wrong. Because obviously I don't listen to it, so I'm always just, like, predicting what the levels are. I'll leave the chat as it is. The chat's fine as it is, to be fair. Don't really want like too many things littering the screen. But yeah, I just basing off of like how the levels are looking right now, it looks like it's a bit healthier to go land on. Nope. Of course, we're going to one of the two people that picked DS Warrior Stadium when there was like plenty other better choices that are in play. And then that one random person. I bet people are probably wondering, like, why is there a person playing Mario standard kart, standard wheels, standard glider in this room? But I'm just like, I'm home tour live circuit, whatever the fuck the fucking car RC Mario Kart is. I'm playing that right now. I'm playing 25cc. Scaled up by like factors of 20. Mario Standard is technically almost meta. Is it really? Is it really? The fuck off. No, it isn't. That's actually kind of funny. And also like a bit poetic as well. That the standard way, or the standards meta, or not the standards, the value of meta is just the regular fucking combination you can choose to play as. I love that. I actually I like the sound of that. But obviously it's probably specific to Mario and whoever else is in his weight class. I was originally gonna do Mario Pipe Frame, but then I was like, no, let's not do that. Let's change up some levels of gears and go really fucking basic. I think actually what it is that I'm playing as Mario Standard Kart as a means of reminiscing on how we used to play this, or at least how I used to play as Mario on like the first couple of tries of, or first couple of instances playing Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U, not Mario Kart Deluxe, but Mario Kart 8 specifically. But to be fair though, even like as I'm playing, as I was introduced to the video game itself, I remember, because I went to Comic-Con the year in which it was released, what do you call it? There was a Nintendo demo area where you could play Mario Kart Deluxe like before launch, and there were several instances where, what do you call it? You know, you could, you know, play with friends or play with people that are in the queue with you. There was a time trials booth area. What do you call it? I remember as well at one point I was #1 in the time trial competition, and I think if you won the competition, you then was subject to getting a free copy of Mario Kart Deluxe. But what do you call it? Ooh, we remember road. I didn't win, unfortunately. I was like, what, 14, 15 at the time? Whatever the year is that 8 Wii U came out. I was that age. And that was a crazy time. I remember that Comic-Con as well. I remember the big stage as well. The beanbags that you get to sit in when you're watching like the big screen play area where people was like selected up by the presentators that they had there. The presenters the presenters they had. Yeah, when they did the original Murder of Waluigi Wiggler, Mario Standard was a good contender to be meta for a little bit. Oh, that's fucking amazing. At one point, wasn't it the Yoshis that were meta at one point? I was thinking of going to MCM this month. I'm debating it, but I'm also not debating it because I'd want to go with someone, but I just don't know what their availability is like, and I can't really like confirm what it is. And that's a parent calling me. Hello, welcome back. I say welcome back. You's never left, and I never left. I just muted myself. Yes, I did. What do you call it? Play with one hand whilst FaceTiming. I did the good old-fashioned fi for joystick maneuver as Bailey normally does in similar situations when I'm trying to multitask. At least, what do you call it? Sometimes when I'm playing on Mario Kart Wii, the latency is a bit too much, and what do you call it? If I'm driving, if I'm looking at the OBS replay of it, it's like behind by like just a fraction of a second, but it's still behind, so my input's technically not as accurate as it would be if I was watching it through there. But with 8 Deluxe, with the Switch, it's like, it's direct, so direct. But yeah, so classically trying to play that with one hand and a pipe dream of trying to actually do well. I actually did do pretty well. I got to like, what, 5th, 6th place at one point. I think I overshot it by, you know, starting to use items when I should have just, you know, continued to drift and continue to drive as I would have normally. All right, now we need to do the shortcut in this situation. Yeah, I got green. No, it was either I got greened or I just... No, it's because at one point I fell off on the glider tunnel. Oh, fuck me. The glider tunnel that was... Jesus Christ, that's a big fall for Lakitu to then pick me up on. Yeah, the glider tunnel I fell at that point. Let's use a door now. Oh, Arthur? Arthur's moved. Arthur's in the room today, by the way, chat. Alright, well, we're back to the glider. Oh, you fuck, I didn't see that. Yo, what's up, Blue? How you doing? Since when? Since today. Because I thought, oh, you know what? Let's not play Doom. Let's not play, Peggle. Let's just play 8 Deluxe. Fall was bigger than Twitter's drop in value. No, that's, the fall was bigger than the US stock market crashing that one week. Now, that was a big fall. Everything was in the red that day. To be fair though, if I'm playing Mario Kart tomorrow with my friends, this is giving me like at least enough practice so that then I'm actually not, you know, I'm not fully rusty on playing this video game. Oh my god, let's go Joan. Love a good Joan. Don't know who Joan is, but you know, just love the name. Just a cool name. I'm not doing the double. To be fair, I don't even know if I can even do the double. But yeah, what's up, Blue? How you doing tonight? Oh my god, can I get... No, I can't get it. 3 days of Mario Kart in a row, you poor soul. No, it's not a poor... Oh, sorry, buddy. It's not a poor soul situation because I'm playing Mario Kart on stream with all of you one night. I'm probably playing it a second night with my friends. That's not a guarantee, though. And then the third night is Mario Kart Wii. I can actually come into the lobby and not look like an enigma with my goddamn 3K VR from way back when. Oh, no. Not the 3K VR. You've boosted your numbers up since then, haven't you? I swear you have. You was talking about it, or you was mentioning it on Sunday, I believe, if I remember correctly. There was a lot of fucking things said on Sunday, so if you did say that, I can't remember. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You know what? I think it was because I got confused with Callie, because she said that, what do you call it? She had gotten her VR up to 20k, and I think I just got the numbers confused with herself and yourself. I remember that you was in like a high K valley. Are we doing Insane Kart Wii 2 on Sunday or Retro Rewind? That's a good call. I don't know. I probably would need prep to do Insane Kart Wii 2 Sunday. That's a question that I could throw out tonight. Actually, let me throw the question out tonight. Can I do polls in Discord? I can. Oh my god. For this Sunday's stream. Retro. I guess, what do you call it? You try and make it, no, it's fine. Insane Part 2 posts. Yes, I know I'm driving to the wall. Let me fucking put on these things so I can actually do that. No. IKW now has retro WFC in its system play. Alright, there we go. My friend is texting me. Oh my god, I'm fucking multitasking everywhere. Let me hold off on replying to this one fucking message. Because I feel like texting and driving is too much. I say too much. I was fucking FaceTiming and driving for like a good period of time. I need to, the catch-up game right now, it has to be big. With the double. With the bullet bill. Alright, let's golden mushroom. I don't know if I'm able to actually catch back up. I'm quite far behind. Me stalling to do that fucking pole really put me at a far distance. I have to do this. Nope. Me trying to do the corner cut did not work. I have never really successfully done that cut in my life. I was about to say, did I put it in streaming? And yes, I did put it in streaming. Oh my god, I took over 11th place. This will help with VR farming later, will it though? Well, getting that bullet bill helps with getting 11th. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. My god, it looks like... Jesus, my friend, she, yo, what's up, Lazy Low? Is that a Lazy Low? Is that a rare sight of Bailey playing Mario Kart Deluxe? It is. Let's go Daisy Circuit. What do you call it? I want to vote for Insane Kart 2. That's my vote. Saying that though, can I even do Insane? I'd have to do the download. I ran to grab a drink, came back and saw everyone, and then mother gliding down to the airport. Yep. Oh yeah. It's a rare sight on this stream. If you've seen AZLarlar stream in the past several weeks, you would have known that I have been playing this game as of late. What do you call it? For the past couple weeks. Oh yeah, of course. Also, Lazy's been there in these streams, so he knows that I've been I've been playing in them games. Oh my god, it's a gold Mario, in a combination that I would actually probably drive in. And I'm over here as a fucking regular Mario in the fucking RC kart fucking combination. Oh, is this 200? Oh, you prick. No, I'm in out of bounds. I thought I was gonna make it. I didn't. All right. I know when the last time I played 200cc, and that was in Lala's first stream back, first official stream back, playing Mario Kart Deluxe when he did his friend rooms, and I was like, wait, actually, it's been a while since I've played 200cc as well. Is there 2 item boxes on the left sides, and there's only 1 on the right? That's interesting. Oh, fuck you, Will. Take that double. Doesn't really do much taking the double, because obviously there's fucking someone gonna it respawns quick enough anyways. Oh my god, it's 2 bullet bills. Let's go. Oh, I'm bumped into the bullet bill. If I keep this, if I stay on the star, then what do you call it? I can avoid getting lightninged in the next couple of seconds. Fuck me. Oh god, no. I just had to hit myself with a green shell. Oh my god, that was so funny. Oh my god. It was a massive green shell. It was the biggest green shell there was. I don't know if I vibe any of these courses, but I'll go Super Battle Subway. I like how I'm the only person that's voted in the Retro or Insane Car 2 for the Sunday stream. Oh, let's go blue. What's your are you just Ashen in the worldwide, or are you something else? Super Bell, let's go. Or are you that fucking demon old man? 420, fuck you, 69. Oh no, you're Ashen crosses. Oh my god, so what's tilt controls? Yo! I love people who's tilt controls. Oh, actually saying that, fuck, I realized if if Space Cowboys coming back in Sunday stream, don't know if they have Insane Car Wii downloaded. That's a good question. W tilt controls. I'd have to re-download Insane Car Wii anyways, because obviously I don't know how you do the it's through Revolution, and obviously to be fair, we need to update it anyways. Yeah. This is very true. I guess this is a physical way of forcing me to update the game. Is by just forcing me to update the game in order to play it. Like me tonight, forcing myself to update the Switch because I hadn't updated the Switch yet. Who would think in oh fuck, it's 25,000 files. I forgot about that. Oh, that's gonna be a bitch. That's actually gonna be a bitch. Fuck, I just realized. I'd start the download right now on the stream, but I don't want to fucking kill the bitrate. Oh my god, I need to not hit these stars. Oh my god, it's so tilting over here. Let me fucking lightning and give 2 people shock dodges. Oh my god. I almost got hit by Jean P. Or Jean P. Whatever, however way you pronounce their name. Oh no, please. No, ignore me. No! He didn't ignore me. Imagine a 1080p 60 frames per second stream at 300 bitrate. Oh yeah. I mean, that feasibly can't be done is the only thing. At 300 bitrate, no. 300 bitrate, that produces what, 240p? And this is just produced me getting 11th place. Oh my god, Ethan, hello there, General Kenobi. Oh my god, Ethan is here once in a blue moon. How are you doing, Ethan? Yo, hello. How's it going, my good sir? I hope all is well with you. Let's go Mario Circuit. Let me also, I'm at a point where let's go Luigi. And let's go classic fucking Luigi, you know, Luigi Death Stare look. Classic look. That was not a race of Super Bell Subway. Was it not? What was that? That was a disaster. No, you were right. That was a disaster. Oh my god, that was catastrophic, is what that was. Oh god. Where are we going? Fucking hell! I don't want to be back here again. No. It was here earlier. There's like 96 courses at the very least in this video game. And we're here at fucking DS Wario Circuit, not Wario Circuit, Wario Stadium again. If I was an AV1 encoder, it could be easily done with a low bit rate like 4K. Okay. I don't have an AV1 encoder, unfortunately. It's okay, job finding hasn't been great though. You know what, Ethan? That I vibe that as well. I have been job seeking too as well. I've been at least applying for one job a week these past couple months, like doing like online job search and job applications. What do I call it? I think I mentioned either in this stream or in AZLarlar stream the other day or the other week. I had an interview with a specific HMV store in central London on Monday, not this Monday, as in not the most recent Monday that's just gone this week. I mean last week Monday. I was about to say back in April, but this Monday as well was also in April. Oh god. And I got an email back from them. I think yesterday or the day before, and they said that they didn't accept my application. They rejected my application to apply. Ow, that's a fucking that's a headache of some form. I can feel on my head. Ow! Surprisingly, I feel it when I'm talking. Shock dodge, yo. But yeah, but you know, it's a share, unfortunately. Hopefully things go your way soon though, Ethan, with job finding, and anyone else who's also in that same predicament. I've got a star in second place. No, Sasha. No. Okay, well that red shell just decided to die. I avoided all of those fireballs. Fucking hell. Arthur, why do you stink? It's dog. Every time. He's literally right underneath me as well, and he's just farted. He's just whiffed a massive fart right in front of me. Like, oh, I thought it was fucking raining outside. No, it's the wind hitting the leaves. There. Next week's football might fuck up the Eurovision coverage for BBC. Yeah, I've seen that actually. Wait, so is Eurovision next week officially? Like, is it the finals or is it the semi-finals next week? All of it. Oh shit. Okay. I was originally like in my head. I would have wanted to, you know, watch Eurovision with my partner, but she's still busy with fucking uni work, and that delayed itself for quite a bit. So can't do that, unfortunately. But imagine if I did a fucking watch party over Twitch. I mean, I could do that, but like, I think that's just a bit of effort. Also, like, I don't want to get attacked by BBC. I mean, it's doable. But again, I don't want the wrath of the BBC ninjas. It's like the Nintendo ninjas. I'd call for that, to be honest. Well, it depends. What's up, Lolo? Welcome back. Oh no, yeah, no worries. Chat, what are we saying? Who knows about Eurovision? Who is interested in Eurovision this year? I realize half the people... Actually, no, only one person here is only American. Everyone else is of European or British descent. But yeah, who's interested in what do you call it? In Switzerland's participation and hostage of Eurovision this year? I know that there's not that there's scandals around Eurovision specifically because of geopolitical situations, but I know that it's still, we're in a questionable time period because of one country's current and continuous participation within the song contest, which I won't name because it is really obvious who that fucking country is. But yeah, I would most likely still be watching the competition anyways, because I like the vibes that's provided in that evening. Most likely might drink that evening as well. Did last year as well. Oh shit. I remember it was the 2023 year. 2023 year, actually, I kind of liked most of the music that was produced. What do we call it? I was like this close to considering like buying the what do you call it, the Eurovision Song Contest vinyl record set, which they had produced at that time period, and they've obviously produced it 2024, but I wasn't really interested in 2024s. I was interested in 23s. 23s were pretty good, but I never committed to it because there was only a handful of songs out of like the multitude of countries that was participating that I was like, only interested in, and there was no point getting like the full set if I didn't like all of it. Plus, it was quite expensive. Oh my god, fuck. Oh shit. Turn. So many fucking warning signals. So many. I want Petra Mead back. Well, I don't think you're getting them back, Michael, unfortunately. It's a shame I can't actually see... oh no, I can see who votes. Right, yeah. Ooh. For the cow, we're gonna go to Moo Moo Meadows. I think it is really stupid on Nintendo's part that they did not name the cow Moo Moo, given the fact that we have Moo Moo Farm and Moo Moo Meadows. It's not called Cow Meadows and Cow Farm. Yo, imagine if we, what do you call it? If we was driving on Cow Farm. John Olivier's recap of last year's Eurovision was on my feed today, and I can't wait for his recap this year. I watched, what do you call it? A video that actually talked about, well, I actually, like, not every year, but, like, within all of the things that get posted in the social media sphere, I watch quite a bit of, like, some of the controversies or, like, some of the things that goes on behind the scenes sort of thing. And I remember watching a video, like a video essay type video. I can't remember what it was talking about, like the negatives of like the most recent song contest just gone. So it was talking about the one country. It was also talking about like the levels of harassment that was going on behind the stage and all of the controversies and having to split the lead role of officiant between like 2 to 3 different positions to, you know, spread the onus to multiple different departments now. And it was an interesting watch. I can't remember what the video was specifically. If I was to see it again, I'd know it, like, on my feed, but I just can't think what it was. Not really watching Eurovision anymore since the same country with a fat woman who sang a chicken song won it. Wait, what? A fat woman who sang a chicken song won it. When was this? That wasn't last year's. Last year's was Switzerland. Loreen won the previous year. Juiced gets threatened and disqualified, and the other countries get to harass and stay. Yeah, it's stupid. It's really stupid. Hopefully, what do you call it? They've said that they're limiting the amount. They're structuring the what do you call it? The rehearsal schedule for contestants, and that they're limiting the amount of press coverage is allowed behind the stage in like the green room area with the contestants, so that then they fuck that boomerang, so that then they can have like a level of like switch off and not feel like they're being like forced to stay on camera. Also, damn, I just dropped from 9 to 4 viewers. People did not like to stay with me. Shit. I'm joking. Did I get a message? No, I didn't. Oh, I did. Mario Circuit. Let's go that. I'm feeling the hunger pangs and the hunger you mean what's a hunger pang? What is a hunger pang? What the fuck? The title of that song was Toy or something. Oh, okay. Not gonna reference the country still. I think you know. Is it a country that I think it is? Is it the same country that it's like the like Voldemort, the It Shall Not Be Named? Also, we have Doctor Who during our jury this year. What do you mean we have Doctor Who during our jury this year? What the fuck does that mean? Does that mean that Doctor Who is on whilst Eurovision is on? Oh, it is the same country. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. They won? When did they win? This dog's fucking snoring so loud. Jesus. What this dog's done today is sleep. This dog snores louder than my fucking dad sometimes. Jesus. I don't know if you can actually hear that, chat, through my microphone. I feel like a fucking bug in my ear. Not in my ear, my ear. But yeah, so how the fuck is Doctor Who being affected by by Eurovision this weekend? Because like I would prefer Doctor Who not being fully fucked over by Eurovision. I'd like to be able to watch Doctor Who if I can't watch it like when it comes out on TV. No, he's giving our jury points. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Go on, Shooty-gawa. Fucking big up Shooty, by the way. Sorry, Shooty. I remember in that one fucking interview that he did for Series 1 about 2 years back. What do we call it? He was talking about like the pronunciation of his name, and he was talking about how he was talking about it to his mum, and his mum was like, boy, that's not how you say your name. I don't know if I don't think that's the exact word it should have used, possibly, because obviously mother and child. And then she was then telling him, your name's pronounced Inshuti, and then I think he just assumed that the N in his name was just sort of like a silent N that pronounced the shu sound. Doctor Who was also on right before Eurovision's had. Oh, let's fucking go. That's fucking perfect. Well, I know what I'm watching next Saturday. Yeah, I know what I'm watching next Saturday. Let's go. That's gonna be fucking sick. Oh my god, Rough Trades. I love how Rough Trade is advertising on my Instagram. What the fuck? Oh, that's just Rachel. I was thinking that's not a new album. That's the current album. I'm looking at things. Oh, 2018. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I would have known about Eurovision back then, but I wasn't really fully like invested in like the whole country debacle system of it. Is the next Doctor Who episode the one with the rubber hose cartoon entity? That was like 2 weekends ago. That was 2 weekends ago, Blue. Legitimately, that was 2 weeks ago. I'm not even shitting you. That was 2 weeks ago. Loving this year's Saturday night competition. Britain's Got Talent versus Eurovision. I mean, I know what I'd choose to watch. Not Britain's Got Talent. As much as like I have physically gone to see Britain's Got Talent like tapings, like audition tapings, and gone to see one of the semi-finals, either last year's series or the year before's. And I don't know, I think it's just like for me, like the program's getting a bit too stale for myself, and I need to use these now, otherwise people will just see them. Plus the fact that I'm just not vibing, what do you call it, like bringing KSI on the program. As much as like KSI's an okay dude, I just, you know, I think it's a bit of like a shilling type situation. Also, I think golden buzzers are a bit of a, what do you call it, like a show. You know how like, I was about to say a showmance, but showmance actually makes sense. I think the golden buzzer, like, I think it's like I'm on the perspective where I think it's a bit stupid. Especially having it on a live show as well. Simon needs to be bitchy again. Well, he's at a point of his age where he's not going to, because obviously if he does that, then it could, in our current culture of cancel culture, if he's like fully bitchy as he was like years back, then what do you call it? He could lose his fucking. I mean, as much as his fucking plastic surgery is fucking giving him a rubber face, I don't think he's gonna be bitchy for the same way in which he was in previous years, in previous lifetimes. Plus, maybe him having his fucking child has like humbled him out in like a specific way. Okay, I just see I'm getting fucked completely. Okay. Oh, okay. We're not going to talk about that one. We're really not going to talk about that one. He be viewed like a villain, but iconic Big Brother housemate villain if he went back to it. Yeah, but like, people fucking, we bitch about Big Brother villains anyways, and that doesn't end well sometimes. This is that was the definitive Mario Kart fucking 8 experience. Yeah, I suffered right there. Where's Pauline?
Here we go.
Let's put her in a sports car. Actually, no. Let's give her a Mercedes Benz. There we go. Oh, let's go, Ethan. If you're not version 4th, nice. Nice one. Let's go. I realized this Sunday is May the 4th. Big Brother US villains are iconic as fuck. Yeah, but they're US villains. The whole culture of Big Brother in the US is completely different as to the culture that's here in the UK now. People are quite like grifty and quite what do you call it? Desperate to become celebrities by going on Big Brother. In terms of like most recent years, in terms of like how people were acting and how, you know, some of it did come across as like being fake or just being two-faced in a formal way. Do you fucking mind? I'm trying to drive here and you're bumping into me. The fucking steering of this car is not as acceptable as I would want it to be. Jesus. Only recent success in Midrun. Oh yeah, true. And what do you call it? Yo, Jejemon2, thank you for the follow. Welcome to LCBaylie Brigade. Hope you have a brilliant time tonight. How are you doing? Yeah, I guess. I was gonna say January as well, but they fucking broke up now, so that doesn't count anymore. Yeah. I mean, I remember like most of the people. I say I remember some of the people that were in it last year, but what do you call it? I also don't at the same time. I only know some of them because obviously they appeared in the Late and Live for the Celebrity Series this year. My dog just fucking left the room for some reason. I don't know where the fuck he's gone. Where the fuck is he gone? He's just left. He's just gone downstairs. I don't know what he's searching for. Must have heard something. But yeah, I'd be interested to see like how Big Brother is this year in terms of like just the civilian Big Brother. It was reported that, you know, it was like potentially this next year's season is going to be like a little bit longer than previous series, which is good, but not to like a detrimentally like successful amount of extra time. Which obviously, you know, people debate, oh, what's actually a really good time length of a series, and obviously people have their like, oh yeah, they're both doing well for themselves. Oh yeah, fuck, Hallie was in 23. I thought Hallie was in 24 for some reason. But no, yeah, no, they were in 23. I completely forgot about that. Oh, well done, AZLarlar. Let's go. Yeah, fuck. Ugh. I know US is such a different length of time. Yeah, no, the fucking, yeah. But that's because the US has had continual success with Big Brother, and they've not had like the same situation with the UK audiences, where obviously the networks have, you know, kept cancelling it like in between years sort of situation. So yeah, Big Brother in the US like at least has the numbers, has the ratings, and is allowed to keep up with their regular format sort of thing, or like what their format previously was and is now. How did Jack fucking win? Because he's a Coronation Street star. People who like Coronation Street are gonna vote for the person that's representing the television show. I sort of gave up. We're back on this fucking course for the third time this stream? There's no way. There's no way. There's genuinely no way that we're back here. There's just not. He managed to be more boring than Corey, which I didn't know was possible. I mean, I didn't think he was boring, but like I also didn't think that he was like someone that I was thinking he was gonna win. But also, I didn't really give two shits to who was gonna win, because I checked out sort of after week 2. I just sort of I wasn't really interested anymore of like dealing with like the whole Chris and JoJo arc that's going on between them and like the other housemates. I wasn't really interested. So I literally did just check out. It wasn't even like because of like one specific reason, because of the housemates. It was just because of like there was certain days of work where I was doing quite a bit of like post-production stuff, and it obviously when I get back from work, it's around the time when Big Brother's on, and I just really wasn't interested in watching, and then that just sort of scattered into me not being interested, and also just wanting to watch like Married at First Sight Australia. Also, I have so many fucking things to talk about Married at First Sight Australia, if anyone has actually watched that series this year. But yeah, it's interesting that, you know, in a crowded environment in terms of like he was up against Donna, JoJo, Danny Beard as well. Danny getting like the second highest amount of votes, which is kind of crazy as well. Not crazy, but like crazy that Danny could have won it is what I mean. But Jack gets it for some reason. And you know what? Props to him. Props to Jack. But yeah. Can I get some boost? No. But yeah, Married at First Sight Australia, that's a hot discussion, hot debate. Surprisingly, I think this week is the last week of the UK airing of the Australian program. The Australian program finished in like, as in like they finished airing like several weeks ago. So the Australians already know like the answers, and most of the people have already like published a lot of stuff on their social medias. Saw a funny video recently about Married at First Sight Australia. Oh wait, I gotta fucking try and guess what you mean by a funny video, as in like, did it involve a blonde woman fucking her? Either two responses is either she cries or she fucking laughs, and there's no in between. Oh, I know where's Leslie. Mechanic. Be back now. Okay. There's no lurk fucking button. Why do people think that there's a lurk button in this stream? There's never a lurk button. But saying that though, typing !mark lurk is just a good way of telling me, oh, you're lurking. I don't know if that's the quality of US Big Brother or it's just a different gameplay that's played out. It's a different gameplay, 100%. Gameplay, like, at least most of them are more upfront of the fact that they're all playing games. Whereas it's a bit more sly in the UK one, and like people, like, there's that sort of air of, are they trustworthy, and are they being like their full selves? Are they acting like as if they would do on the outside, or are they putting on a front and acting in a way that benefits them in the program? But yeah, oh, we're going to Daisy Cruiser. Nice, let's go. But yeah, what do you call it? The formats are definitely different, and the UK would like to try to even take an essence of the US's style of the program, but what do you call it? The US is just in a different, it's in a different ballpark now. It's like with like Love Island and Love Island US. Like Love Island US is in a different ballpark as well. At least the Love Island US is like what do you call it? Like, you know how with Love Island UK, where like most of them are trying to go on there for like to be like, you know, to get fashion deals, whatever the fuck they try and get like while being on the program. Love Island US actually just genuinely feels like not like classic Love Islands, but it feels like, you know, like the production value's there, and it's over dramatized, but it does feel like there's a genuine there's a genuine element to the US in terms of like how much they dislike each other and how much they're allowed to do and how much is allowed to be shown on the program, as opposed to like what's like not allowed nowadays on the UK version. Oh, what's this fucking video that Michael's posted? Fuck. We're gonna watch this as we finish Daisy Cruiser. I would want to assume that this is a video that's based off of this current season of Married at First Sight Australia, because if it isn't, I'm not gonna know full context because I only have like passing knowledge of last year's, but I have full knowledge of this year's Australian version. Oh, it's of this year's. Okay, perfect. I know I can give you the exact context and exact reasonings as to what's happened in this video. If it's a thing from the one I sent this 2 years ago, the one you sent this to, what the fuck? Oh, there is one of this year's. Oh, okay. So this is a completely different. I'm not gonna know who the fuck these people are. If you're not first, you're fourth. Let me see what this fucking video is.
With tons of...
Shut the fuck up, Tui. No one cares, Tui. That's right, yeah, this is racing. Bye-bye, Tui. Get blocked.
Hi, I'm Margaret Pomerantz, and my favourite Australian suburb is New Zealand. Like Charles
Margaret
and Di,
Pomerantz
Kim
roast
and
Married at
Kanye,
First Sight.
or my brief union to Snoop Dogg, marriage is a sacred bond. And no program honours the institution more than Channel 9's Married at First Sight, a groundbreaking social experiment in which mentally fragile half-wits marry toxic fame tarts.
Bloody freezing. My nipples are so cold I could key a car.
Oh.
The show's premise is simple. Romantically hapless singles marry a stranger picked by experts from a dazzling array of psychopaths and D-minus duds with apparent speech disorders.
That's a true statement even with this year's version of... Okay, I know I spray a lot of fucking fragrance, but that was a lot of fragrance.
And the participants don't disappoint, representing a smorgasbord of only the highest quality horse meat, garnished with the finest of red flags.
I became a full-time content creator.
I'm an entrepreneur with my own online startup. It is in the crypto space.
I'm a 9.5. On a bad day.
What do you mean you're at 9.5 on a bad day? Also, you can't rate yourself. You have to get rated by other people. Alright, no worries, Blue. To be fair, most of the things that was talked about in that video from 2 years ago still match up to this year's fucking episode, this year's series, which is kind of funny. A lot of people in e-commerce as well. I'm just so I remember talking about my issues with certain people weeks ago on these streams, and I have a platitude of an amount of things still roll with certain people that are in the program. I genuinely thought for a second again that it was raining outside, because I keep hearing the fucking wind whistling the fucking leaves of trees. Oh my god, let's go. Cut the grass! No, can that stop? Piss off, please. I honestly, I have nowhere to begin in terms of like what things to talk about with this year's like TV show. Oh my god. Fuck you, Jerry. Eat shit. The poop. We found the poop. Oh my god, a star. Let's go. I realized that because of how many people there are in this race, 6th place actually is sort of like second last. Oh no. You want to see her comment on the UK version? I actually have never watched the UK version. I've only watched the Australian one, this year's one specifically. And I feel like if I have watched the UK one, I've only watched it in passing. I've never watched it in the same context as wanting to watch the Australian one, this series. And to be fair, I've been wanting to watch this series as series, if not first and fourth, by the way. Watching this series is because obviously I didn't get to watch it last year, and my partner was like talking a lot about what was like the ins and outs of the couples that was going on in there, and I sort of wanted to be that sort of input person this year, given the fact that she was busy with university work. Basically the same shit show of people, but British. Oh, okay. You know what? I actually don't mind the fact that all of the people in the Australian program have Australian accents. It's just refreshing that I'm basically just watching another country's people be batshit crazy. There was someone that was on this series that was technically British, because they were from a British household that had emigrated into Australia when he was little. It's a shame he left the program after 3 weeks, 4 weeks potentially, which was a shame. I kind of liked him as well. I miss Billy, but to be fair, their couple wasn't gonna last. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna itch my leg. This is this year's one. Same intro basically for the first 15 to 20 seconds. Okay. I was about to say, if it's I can back out of the room and put this on, and then jump back into a room once I've watched it, because I could, again, talking about, like, if it pops up on specific people, I could just talk about I could do like the red tape of the bullshit that's happened this series with them. Oh god. Why is there a person that's just called 20,100? Why is there 2 people just called 20,100? This isn't 90210. Oh my god, I killed 90210. Let's go. Someone died. I like how I'm playing as Kamek the driver, and I'm taking in the fact that Kamek is no longer a playable character. Would they still be Superman, or would it be like a Superman Red Sun, where what do we call it? Where he was born in, or not born, where he was landed in Moscow. His whole political situation is completely different. Let's go. If you're not first, you're fourth. Haha. All right, I'm gonna pop out of the room just for a brief few minutes. So Ethan, you don't have to stick in the room. Accidentally stabbed the stream with that emote. Did you stab the, the stream? How dare you, Michael? How fucking dare you? Oh, it's fucking BC freeze an option. I did say I was gonna back out just to watch this video that Michael did send. And Chad, this is the only time in which I'm actively pausing the stream in order. Here's the fucking same intro. Oh my god, it's the same woman. It's almost as if she's wearing the same She's wearing the same outfit. She's wearing the exact same outfit. Does she just have an outfit?
Hi, I'm Margaret Pomerantz, and I turned down Sharon Stone's role in Basic Instinct because the nudity wasn't graphic enough.
What was the fucking intro in this video?
Hi, I'm Margaret Pomerantz, and my favourite Australian suburb is New Zealand. Like Charles and Di, Kim and Kanye, or my brief union to Snoop Dogg, marriage is a sacred bond.
What? Okay.
Since hitting screens, Married at First Sight has been a juggernaut, honouring the sacred bond of marriage by bunging emotionally stunted dancers into
wait, was that
of marriage by bunging
That's I think that was the man bun guy from last series. I heard it was a total
stunted dancers into phony unions designed to ruin their lives.
This series.
Kill me. Kill my ass.
No,
this
Jesse.
year, the show continues as a new litter of fame hounds and
hi, Elliot. Hi, Karina. Hi, Tony. Not Karina, fucking Morena. Sorry, I was Morena. Karina was the woman afterwards.
Instead of desperately needed therapy. Billed as a social experiment, the same way thalidomide or the H-bomb were harmless research. The show follows hapless singles marrying a stranger selected by experts. And it's an outstanding cast, gagging to show the world why they're relationship poison.
When I first walk into a room, my presence is something special.
I think men that find me intimidating are pussies.
Sorry, I forgot about Lauren's VT.
The undies, so you can't get any box shop.
I used to do the same until David started wearing.
I don't think. Wait, sorry.
Not wearing any undies, so you can't get any box shop.
I think that was Lauren again speaking, but I can't tell. That was, I think, her sister. That was Lauren's wedding. That was her loud and obnoxious sister, who was really putting on a show
David
during
started
their,
wearing cameras in his shoes.
After
fake
wedding.
weddings that somehow increase the neurological
Oh my god! Wait, are they gonna show him dropping Jackie? Oh my god, you don't understand how much this situation was a problem. This whole situation was a problem for 4 weeks in the program. I'm not even joking. She played it off cool in this moment, but then just somehow was just upset about it, like, weeks down the line.
Couples set to work, revealing the fascinating ways they're ill-suited to their partners, and...
Oh, okay. This is Paul and Karina. Paul is fucking crying right here because his partner Karina was telling a story about how she went out with this specific rapper that they was listening to on the radio when they went out with one of the other couples called Ree and Jeff, and then Paul got really was quite frustrated, and he was trying to process himself down from, I don't know, feeling. He said that he felt embarrassed for some. I don't justify whatever fucking feelings he was feeling, but anyways, he's crying because after that after she said that, after they got out of the cab, he then punched a hole through the fucking bedroom door. literally a straight hole through the door. And he's crying because he's trying to be like apologetic, and like the experts behind him are like, this is super not acceptable. He literally actually punched a hole through the door. It wasn't captured on film. It's only spoken through VO and through like little glimmer captures of what happened in the scene. But he punched a hole through the bedroom door, in frustration and anger, and for some reason, he never left the program. Because that's visible signs of like that's physical signs of narcissism and abuse, like potential abuse right there. He has gone on to not consider his partner's wishes and respects this week in a specific task, which has actually broken them down further than how they're feeling like right now in this situation. But yeah, no, he punched a hole through a door. And I think he almost actually got kicked off the program because of that. It's like he was this close. I'm not even joking, chat. He honestly almost got kicked off the program by the experts because that was the crimson red flag right there. Crimson. And there was couples at this point as well who were like gaslighting each other, sort of thing. But this is fucking like visible forms of like levels of abuse. And I'm interested to see like what actually happens between the two of them in terms of like their final vows. I don't think Karina's gonna accept pullback. Should have gone 5 seconds after, to be honest. Yeah, but you know, they have to fucking drag it out to this bit so then the experts can grill them, because obviously you have a bit of drama in your program.
And to the planet Earth in general.
Your personality gives me the shits, man.
God, Tony. Yeah, there's not really much I could say about Tony and Morena.
To the planet Earth in general.
Your personality gives me the shits, man.
Okay. So Tony and Morena was a situation where Morena was in a 10-year-long relationship with a man who was quite abusive and quite, he was quite demeaning and demanding of her as a wife. So she went into this program as sort of like, you know, like one of those, like not one of those, but as a strong, independent woman who wants someone to love her and to also like be a bit authoritative. But the way that it sort of was a bit contradictory as well, because she wanted someone affirmative and assertive, but also she had complaints about them. But also Tony was sort of beating around the bush so fucking long about the fact, like, he was... I think, personally, Tony potentially was stringing Morena, like, the longest. He found out that both him and Morena are in the same age bracket. They're around their 50s, I think. Or in their late 40s, early 50s. I can't remember what, period of life they're in their 50s. And she told him her age at the wedding, and then she noticed a shift in how he was sort of like treating her. Like, I don't think there was a shift at any point. I think he was just being him the whole time. And then it was revealed in like family and friends episodes that he was telling some of the family members from Morena's side, as he was pulled away for a chat, that he wanted to start a family and actually wanted a child. And obviously Morena's older than him and is not in a situation to provide that for him. So, you know, I think he fucking stringed it along too long.
Man,
I've asked him to stop headlocking me.
So yeah, the fucking levels of affection that he was trying to give Morena as well was sort of like, there was the physical affection, partial, like his form of physical affection in, like, you know, being playful with Morena, and she had a real fucking go at him in these sessions, and was like upset with the other participants who are always listening on the side about why they all thought it was funny sort of thing.
And he still does it. Then come the inevitable relationship breakdowns as participants are shocked that the same...
Oh, fucking, Kate, oh, fucking, I've talked about Katie so much previously already. Lauren and Elliot, that was a shit show from their fucking honeymoon. I'm still so upset for Katie that they really did her dirty in this program. And I'm so glad that she didn't come back on the program later on, because I wouldn't want this experience put back on her again. She deserves so much better than Tim. Tim was a fucking cunt.
That the same thing that happens literally
this is Elliot leaving leaving the relationship after 3 days into the honeymoon.
Is happening again.
It's so sad that I was given someone who's not open to anything. Oh, this is...
I mean, he okay, Jackie was saying that though, but as a perspective of, she kept grilling her partner Ryan and kept giving him lists of things that he should improve on all the time. This is Katie as well, breaking down on the honeymoon in like the wooded logged area that they were in. I can't remember where they were in, specifically in Australia. And like the vibes between her and Tim was so awkward back then, and yeah, the same thing that happens every year is happening again. She's so right. Yeah.
Disaster. I thought this was like someone that I was gonna build a life with.
That was, so that's Jamie. She's talking about her partner, Dave, and the week before at the commitment ceremony, she had admitted to the experts that she had confessed to Dave that she loved him, and got like nothing in return, and then sort of like he started being sort of like cold towards her. Then there was a partner swap episode. He was more receptive towards the person who he partner swapped with than how he had been with Jamie at that time period. And then they had an argument when they came back, because they had to write letters about like that they would then read to their respective partners. And then she confronted him on the fact that they weren't having sex because of the fact that he wasn't like at the same level as where she was. And it got frustrated. For Jamie, it was a very frustrating point in time.
If only there were warnings like 11 other seasons of this flaming crap salad. Meanwhile, the experts' performances shine, artfully pretending that the emotional destruction of these bullshit marriages wasn't the objective.
No, she's actually kind of right about that, because they just left Jackie and Ryan to do whatever the fuck they did in their relationship for like weeks. They didn't challenge anything for like several episodes. They just let the roller coaster happen, and only said something recently to them. It's kind of disappointing. Like, I don't know.
It's a shock, isn't it? I mean,
Oh, you're joking.
As one watches person after person set their dignity.
Oh, that was intimacy week.
But as history demonstrates, it doesn't matter how fetid this turd, as long as it provides a platform for the damaged,
He pretty much is telling me I'm too ugly to root.
the delusional,
I'm going to live to 110 easily.
on whatever this guy's problem is.
Not racist, nothing. But like, I do like Caucasian people mainly.
I forgot about Jake. Okay. There's context as well in that scenario, because it was.
This guy's problem is.
So they're in first week. They're doing certain tasks, building upon their sort of connection with their relationships. And one of the early tasks that they do is they they rank the other participants. Like so if it's the guy, they rank the other women that's participating in the program. If it's the woman, they rank all of the men based off of weather factors that they do. And so he gave off so many fucking comments. He said that Jackie, the one that cries a lot, the blonde one, he said that she had crazy eyes, and that was a whole fucking debate as well, considering that her partner Ryan in the early weeks as well also then repeated that statement at a dinner party, because they had between the two of them at the home had made it a joke, and the other participants weren't aware of the fact that, you know, he was calling her, like accepting the fact that she had crazy eyes. Oh, there was also a thing in the early weeks around Intimacy Week. He said, like, in a guys only session with one of the female experts, saying that that she gives good head. And it was such a demeaning comment that most of the guys was just so upset about it, and just like they weren't they weren't accepting of
I
it.
do like Caucasian people mainly.
People will sign up.
That was quite racist though, Jack.
Down. So I say, bravo, Channel 9. This morally bereft shit sandwich is no less than what we deserve.
I don't want to talk about my wife's vagina in that way.
And that
that was a conversation as well.
Earth-destroying asteroid cannot come soon enough.
Yeah, so that is Married at First Sight currently, and I like how me talking about that has killed off at least the 3 people that were here earlier. Like, we had 5 viewers, now we're down to 2.
When it comes to video creation,
shut the fuck up, YouTube. I don't care about Artlist.io. No one cares about Artlist.io. But anyways, okay, let's go back to racing. I want to switch off of Kamek. Let's go with Junior. I haven't played as Junior in a long time. Where's the clown car? Let's do this. This is probably a shit combination, but I'm accepting. Fucking hell, why is Warrior Stadium the first fucking thing again in this fucking game? But yeah, so that's the, like, half the, not even the main gist of the fucking participants. That's just like half the gist of some of the people that have been in the program. I could rabbit on about most of the things that's going on in that program, but I physically don't have the breath for it. Again, give me a fucking not a chalkboard. Give me a pinboard or a whiteboard. I'll put it behind this fucking my bedroom here, or like I'll put it over here. Do a fucking stream where I'm talking about the whole. I put fucking pictures up of every couple that's in the program, and talk about all of the fucking problems with all of the couples that they've experienced. That shows basically Australia's last week tonight. It's really good. Wait, what? I'm confused. What the fuck did that sentence mean? I don't know what that means. That shows basically Australia's last week tonight. The one from the clip, the one the clip was from. I'm still so fucking, as in like the television show is called Australia's Last Week Tonight. Right, okay. Why is it that the woman was wearing the same outfit in the same? No, it's called the week. This is getting confusing now. I don't know what these fucking television programs are. I don't even watch Last Week Tonight, if that's a television show we have in the UK. I've never watched it. I didn't even realize that was even a thing. I know we have the news. Last Week Tonight's the John Olivia one. Don't know who the fuck John Olivia is. You say John, I'm thinking of John the fucking expert that's on Married at First Sight Australia. Yeah, have a bomb, chat. Oh my god, that was a very effective bomb as well. That was really effective. Damn. Oh, fucking... Did I lost my banana and my fucking red shell. No. I just got squashed. I am upset and appalled. I got squashed. Fuck me. You think that this would give me fucking good off-road, but no. Slow me down immediately. Nah, fucking 10th. God damn it. If I wasn't bumped at that last iron box set, I would have actually had a decent position in that race. 100%. Would have. 100,000%. Open, but what the fuck? Oh, what's up, Blue? Food has been ordered. Let's go. What have you ordered? What's on the food agenda tonight? Decent positions in this. Yeah. In this economy, I don't think we can afford that. I'm not a part of like the 1%. Welcome back, Lady Lou. Burger and fries with a Coke. Ooh, nice. What kind of burger though? And what kind of fries? I'm interested now. I'm intrigued. Let's make me crave a burger. But I had what did I have today? I had fish and chips and peas and runner beans with veggie fingers. It was a really delicious meal. Oh, cheese straight cut. Nice. Just plain old cheeseburger. Nice, I love that. Oh, the straight cut is the chips, I just realized. It's been a while that I don't know if I remember talking about my track Jungle Ruins in Mario Kart 7. You know what, Ethan? I honestly do not remember if you have or not. You probably have. What do you call it? I remember, a while back ago you was talking about obviously doing courses for Mario Kart 7 custom tracks because obviously you was talking about what the fuck you was talking about a whole host of courses back then. Don't worry, we'll use market manipulation to force everyone to win every race. Okay, so you're gonna contact fucking Trump and Doge to allow the shift in the economy. Then my key thinking of passing out in bed after sleeping, not gonna lie, has been a kind of, yeah, I get that. I've had, not gonna lie, I've had a very empty day today, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, I've not really done much, I've not really gone out. The only things I've done has just sort of been like household errands and uploading a TikTok, and also realizing that one TikTok I uploaded got muted immediately after it got uploaded, so I had to redo the fucking audio, which was a bitch. And the fact that I had to redo the audio meant that, or not the fact that I had to redo the audio, the fact that I had to re-upload the video meant that, its performance on like uploads was not as effective and efficient as how I would want it to be. So that's a bit of a shitter. It is what it is, unfortunately. Oh my god, Clone 7 killed Sonya. Oh shit. In fact, you can tell what kind of day it's been I've had because that sentence has such a massive contradiction and typo. Oh, does it really? Oh. I didn't even notice the typo. I make it. Yes, I made it before the fucking water came back up. Please reverse tariffs. I can't win any races. Yeah. They're probably live right now. They're probably able to talk about tariffs and everything. Saying that though, he's not in the government anymore, so. I love that he fucking stole private information in plain sight, and he was allowed to just get away scot-free. But enough about Mr. Prick. I'm high-key thinking of passing out in bed after sleeping. Not gonna lie. No, but that doesn't seem like a typo to me. That just seems like you've had a sleep. You're still like, once you've woken up, you're high-key thinking of passing out in bed. Like you've just got like that wave of tiredness today, and after you've woken up, you're just thinking about passing out again. Oh, I meant to say eating. Oh, I'm high-key thinking about passing out after eating. Not gonna lie. Why did you write sleeping then? Oh my god. Wow, sleep was definitely on your mind, Blue. Well, I know what's everyone else's minds. Fucking Mount Wario. Jesus fucking Christ. Pardon me. It's been that kind of day. Yeah, I get that. I at least did my errands yesterday in terms of like I got drinks and snacks for my friends when they come around tomorrow at Tesco's. What do you call it? So we don't have to worry about having to, you know, go out to the shops tomorrow. I do know that I need to throw away bread tomorrow, I think. Bag salad I know I have to throw away because that's out of date today. I didn't eat any of that today. Yeah. Wait. Let me get past this shortcut. I had to walk all the way down to my brother's house with my niece, drop her off, get picked up by my mum, and then had to help out with the back garden after getting home. Oh yeah, that's a day. Yeah, I can see that being a bit. That's a lot. That's a very manual intensive day, if I do say so myself. To be fair though, with my work days, not that I get tired, but I get sort of exhausted. Not exhausted the wrong word. I just get drained from not walking to work, but walking from work. Given the fact that I walk the same length to and from, it takes half an hour to get there, half an hour to get back home. So, what do you call it? I always just feel like, the entire half an hour walk just, it feels like a lot, even after having to do like physical work throughout like my work periods for my workshops that I work for. And second base, you can have that. No, yeah, super hot. Oh, you prick. We've been working on it since I got home as well. We just wrapped up for the day like half an hour. Oh, okay. That's why you're tired. Okay, I can see why you're sort of like trying to get like through with like food and then wants to pass out. It's been all worth it because I'm bagging myself a Switch 2 Pro controller after helping out all day. Oh, let's fucking go. That's a net positive right there. I was in second fucking place. Hit by one green shell at the finishing line. I get 10th. How does that happen? Arthur, how does that happen, buddy? Arthur. Yeah. Let's go Paris. What's up, buddy? I'd show you my dog Arthur, but he's down. He's underneath. That snipe though. Fuck, I hate that snipe. If that was your snipe, Lazy though, boy, you're dead. We're working on funding up to the ProCon for the last couple of weeks. Oh, nice. Let's go. I'm again still in a position where I do not know if I will be able to purchase the Switch in release month. It's mainly just because of like album purchases again specifically. I don't know what I've already made purchases. I've made a pre-order already this month. I made a purchase for a Liquids, I think in my previous paycheck or in this current paycheck. I got my refund for my turntable back, so that's good. So at least that got put back in my savings. The assist in the garden today bags me the last few pounds I needed to. Oh, nice. Let's go. I'm dirty with green shell snipes nowadays. Fuck you, Lazy Low. Still can't wait to transfer my Splatoon. Yeah, I can't wait to transfer them to the Switch 2. I can't wait to play them on the Switch 2. Specifically the demos, not the actual game. Fuck the game. I want to play the demos. Chat, hands up if you want to play Splatoon 2 Global Test Fire demo as soon as Switch 2 comes out. I'm down. But yeah. Yeah, so I don't know if I, depending on like how much money I earn this month, I could dedicate like, not half my earnings, but at least a portion of it from earnings and then a portion of it from savings to get the Switch 2 within the month potentially. But I'm not going to guarantee it because I would like to at least, I've got a gig coming up as well in June that I would like to at least have some money saved for that. And as well, like, I'd like to, fingers crossed, like, at least have some money to go towards, like, dates as well in the summer. For context, before the garden, I was £67 out of 75 needed to fund it before getting home and sorting out the old garden, or sorting out the garden. I wait until July or August now, can't be able to get it on release. You know what? I think it's just a situation where I've had other things that I've wanted to purchase that were more, like, immediate purchases for me. Just because of like how mainly just because of like how I am nowadays. Like when Switch 1 came out, I was in sixth form. I was, what do you call it? I had money, but like, you know, I didn't have to worry about money. Like nowadays, I obviously have to worry about certain types of bills and certain types of like activities that I do within the week that I need to like have, you know, valid money and funding for within the month periods. But again, I don't know if I'm able to like, you know, procure it as early as possible as like day one. I don't think I'm able to get, like with Switch 1, I don't think I'm going to be able to get a Switch 2 day one. Maybe a day 2 Switch 2. That'd be kind of funny. But yeah, no, day one I think for me is out of the question, which is unfortunate because I would have liked to get a day one Switch. And I just drove into the fucking wall. But yeah. I live with my parents still, so I don't need to worry too much. Yeah, same here. I live with my parents. So certain scenarios I don't have to fully worry about. But like I do contribute financially in certain regards, like with Wi-Fi, with streaming. I specifically am the only member of my household that owns a Spotify account, and I share it with my other members of my family. Only my immediate, like no one else outside this house. Bro turned into a pimp. Yeah, I did turn into a pinball head. You was more shocked he was able to pre-order it when you was. Oh, let's fucking go. I think it's also a situation as well. I want to see if I'm able to get the what do you call it? There's an album that I want to get. Where is it? There it is. But the only problem is that I can't get the version of the album that I want to get because it's sold out. And I'm kind of hoping that they do a restock at some point. I know they're not going to, but I'd like to think that they would. Oh my god, Wildwoods. They had just opened in the UK fully. Oh, okay, fair enough. I don't know. I know that with Argos, I don't think you can get pre-orders anymore. I think they're fully like sold out on pre-orders. Yeah, it's currently available on pre-orders. Smith's is, I believe, currently available on pre-orders as well. Yeah, they're out of stock on pre-orders. Curry's PC World potentially could do pre-order system if you go in store potentially. I might be completely wrong on that. I wish I could have gotten the bundle because not gonna lie, I'm liking the fact that not having to worry about as much space getting used up for Mario Kart. Yeah, true. Base Switch being like, what do you call it, like higher in storage is actually pretty good in terms of like you having to get more games that are able to fit on the console. I think the only thing that's just going to be a bit of a problem for some consumers is the fact that SD cards, micro SD cards, having to only be able to purchase express ones, which, you know, certain people may not be able to like get them at quality prices because obviously prices for those are quite high at the minute, just because the technology isn't like fully as like accessible and is not fully developed as compared to like their predecessors. It's not even that. Oh, shame. Never mind. Is it physical space with the physical physical box? You mean of like Mario Kart World's game box and cartridge? Oh, fuck you, John Monty. I said that's so weird. I was trying to say Morty, but it turned into Monty. I had to get World physically, which should mean the space used up for it on console should only be saved there. Oh yeah. Yeah, that does save up on space. But obviously, you know, there's going to be like installation sizes as well. It's installation file sizing. I'll rush next time. Oh, can I not get Red Child? Okay, cool. Nice place. Yeah. Yeah, I would like to get what do you call it? The limited edition color 8-set Halo original soundtrack, but I physically can't right now because it's sold out, and I'm upset about that. And I emailed them asking, oh, is there any like extra in stock? And they said, oh, we could potentially have some in stock. If you sign up to our email listing, we'll inform you if there is any restocking of that particular item. And I feel like that was just a sort of like wishy-washy, what do you call it? Wishy-washy response that they give, just so that then they'd be like, oh yeah, I mean, we never gave you a guarantee. We were just telling you, we were just informing you that that's a potential that could happen. But yeah, it is what it is, unfortunately. But yeah, surprisingly, like other than like the Halo one, there's not really many albums that's on my like tab purchase list right now. I know there's one album I can't get because it's not released yet. And then there's certain vintage ones, which I would have called it. So one of which I already own, but just in a different color, and the other one I don't own, but you know, a bit of a higher price. And any updates in the near future. Oh yeah, I already read that message. Oh, we're on Revivanti. Nice. Oh, I'm tired. Fuck. All right, let's go, go, go. Oh shit. Let's see if we can actually do some decent. Never mind. I was about to say decent positioning in this race, but here I am already in 10th place. No, struggling as always. And here I was. I used to be pretty good at this video game, and now I'm dealing with the repercussions of having laser load in the room. That was a big bang from the door next door. Oh my god, it's the Monty Mole Wrench Boys, which I don't know the name of. Are they playable characters in World, or are they just enemies? 8 Deluxe fall off situations and say, yeah, my 8 Deluxe skill fall off is so high. It's because all of my fucking experience now is just dedicated towards playing Mario Kart Wii. And even Mario Kart Wii, I fuck up in terms of being able to drive properly in that. Oh my god, could you not? Thank you. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so glad that I went the correct way, because I almost went fucking right when I knew I shouldn't have done that. What the fuck? I do not recognize that. Fuck me, I had a star. That person's got a star and a star. We'll save a mushroom for that. Oh, there's a fly. Fuck, there's a fly in my face. It's just someone commenting on one of my videos. That's what it was. Ah, shit. River Road. Let's go there. Oh, they're just reposting my story that I posted the other day. Right, okay, that makes sense. Oh my god, Yoshi's Island. Who would have fucking guessed? Not me, because I don't think it was even a fucking choice. I am getting into that sort of like tired, sort of like end stream perspective. There wasn't really I didn't have like a game plan as to like how long I was gonna stream for, to be fair, tonight. I just wanted to just like do a live stream, you know, play a game, and you know, hang out with all of you in chat. But yeah, I didn't plan on wanting to play this super long. And especially considering I actually would like tonight to actually try and get some decent sleep. Did I open my Pokemon packs today? I think I did. I know I've not played Monopoly Go at much today. Pretty average length stream. Yeah. Oh my god, did I bump that fucking Birdo to fall off? No, she's still there. Oh no, I fucking threw that. Oh no, never mind. Yeah, you selling Bowser Jr. You go wee. I have never been stuck on the rock before. Oh my god, that's a first. That's the LCBaylie fall off theory right there. The older he gets, the more he falls off playing this fucking video game that he's been playing for like 10 to 11 years of his life. I actually feel really upset and disappointed in myself. How the mighty have fallen in this time-space continuum. Remember, kids, don't age. Yeah, don't age, kids. Just don't. Don't do it. It's not worth it. It's really not worth it. Stay kids. Yeah, be like Bowser Jr. Keep going Wii. Buy a Wii. You fucking... Okay, the second time is because I got bumped by a fucking bullet bill. So upset. This is so stupid. It's the most normal bridge, and I keep falling off of it. You know what it is? It's my fucking, you know, like, normally, like I say normally, but recently, like, my spatial awareness in terms of, like, walking in certain spaces and, like, walking from, like, room to room. Sometimes, like in my own home, I'm quite physically close to standing, like, next to, like, doors and walls in my household. Oh my god, I'm finally able to drive down that fucking bridge normally. Let's go. And I feel like that's just rubbing off in this, where I'm just driving too close to walls and appendages. Let's go, Ethan. If you're not first, you're fourth. Nice. Oh. Okay, this time I thought the fucking Switch fan was the sound of rain. Let's go Rainbow Road. Let's change this combo as well. Let's quickly change to Gold Mario. Oh wait, then let's go to this combo. I like this combo. Doors, I love doors. Michael loves doors. Michael would know, as a door streamer himself. He would know. He does love doors. Oh hell yeah! According to greatest reactions, Instagram from 3 days ago, men who have sex at least twice a week are less likely to have heart attack. Shit, we're all susceptible to getting heart attacks then. Yeah, no, that's not good. What is the most... Sorry. 11 PM. Just one more YouTube video, then I'm going to sleep. 3 AM. Most comfy fucking chair in the Jedi Council in Star Wars. And that analytical breakdown. Twitch's special door correspondent. Yeah, Michael Michael's the door whisperer of doors. Michael knows how the doors are feeling. Listen to Michael. Oh, we're back at Rome Avanti? Okay. Alright, we'll do one more race after this race. And then if that race afterwards has what do you call it? SNES Bowser Castle 3 or London Loop as options, we stay on regardless anyways. Or we stay on for that extra race. Technically Depth Agency since they run the Twitch socials. I mean, technically speaking, you're still a door whisperer. Oh, nice. I got it just in time. Yeah, LaserLarlar, you can fuck off right now. I ain't having you interrupt my flow. He's already interrupted my flow. He's already fucking over there. Oh, you... Fuck you. This is me now actually trying to focus, and it's, I don't think I'm able to actually get to a higher position. Saying that LaserLarlar did just get killed. But it is all possible. Never mind. John Monty, not John Morty, John Monty killed me. Nope, none of you with a star is touching me. Fuck that. John Monty, you can die. What's probably funny is I probably made more than people at Twitch making the promo image. That's kind of funny. You probably did. No, genuinely, you probably did. I do like how, in hindsight, the booster course pass is the only instance in which we actually had like enemy forms of chain chomps in the chains this entire video game. And the same, what do you call it, having Womps as actual enemies in this game only available because of the fact of the booster course pass. Like, that wasn't a thing in regular 8 Deluxe. Obviously, we did have, there was other chain jumps in certain situations. But not as, like, traditional. Okay, this is going to be the last race. I'm going to pick Bowser Castle. Let's have that as the last race we finish on tonight. The person behind me had at least 6. Fucking hell, 6? That's evil. That's really evil. You should sue them for like committing war crimes. Because that having 6 sounds like a crime against humanity. That was a genuine yawn. That wasn't like a fake yawn. That was a genuine yawn. But yeah, chat. I hope you've had a wonderful time listening to me just ramble on about random fucking shit this evening. We will be back. I'm doing this now. It's easier for me to do it now than doing it later. We'll be back later this weekend with Mario Kart Wii, Insane Kart Wii potentially, or unless anything changes, we go to Retro Rewind this Sunday evening. Not gonna guarantee anything in terms of tomorrow. I don't want to like promise anything that actually happens. I for a second thought that this was fucking 200cc, and my dog has fucking fired again right underneath me. What a prick. He's actually a prick. My dog's an actual prick. Oh, it stinks as well. Shit. That banana was going nowhere. Oh, Ethan G mind. Ethan G minds. Ethan just fucking jumped to a little corner cut to get a bit further ahead. Those red shots. Okay, that I'm kind of glad it was not going towards me. Oh, I was so close to being hit by Ethan's banana right there. Alright, I think it's dissipating because the smell of my fucking fragrance is still strong in the air. Oh shit, I missed the jump. I remember playing this course a few weeks back, and I actually remember like struggling to play it. I think it was in 200cc though. But I remember really, really struggling to be able to drive on this course. Like as if I'd never played it before. Sort of vibe. Oh my god, again, me going the fucking, oh you cock. Alternate direction to where the red shell was. Oh, Ethan, I'm so sorry. I was aiming for LaserLarlar with that one. So you can have this. Okay, no, LaserLarlar just ignored that somehow. LaserLarlar threw a mushroom at my red shell in order to destroy it, from what it seems. Throw a fucking green shell in his direction. See if that hits him. I know he's got boost on the panel. Oh, Leslie, you cop. Yeah, I'm not gonna pass Leslie though. I love how this person called Daniel just passed me at the very end, and I don't know how I feel about that. But at least we finished the stream on a top 3. I say finish the stream as if like we don't know. Oh, Ethan, let's go. If you're not finishing 4th, I don't know if we've got BC3 or London Loop as an option in this next race. No. Unfortunately not. Unfortunately, the luck was not on my side, as well as it provided us with courses that we'd already played on. So, yeah, GG's. GG's, everyone. Yeah, I got Irished. The Irish claps back at the British. Fucking rightfully so, I guess. But yeah, so again, I hope everyone has had a wonderful time listening to me rambling on throughout this entire stream. And I will be back this weekend for some more Mario Kart Wii streams. Omi will not be here with us this Sunday. Omi's going to be taking like some periodic breaks between streams now. For valid reasons, of course. So not every stream now going forward on a Sunday evening will be a multi-stream, dependent on though if anyone else is participating in like the streams themselves, then a multi-stream would be valid for the other person, obviously. But at the moment, Omi's not. I don't believe Omi's playing this weekend coming up. I am on cover this week because I'm forced to stream this week. Michael is forced to stream Mario Kart Wii this week. So Michael will be he's taking the position of Omi this week. I'm joking. No, Michael's taking the position of Door this week, and will be playing as a Door. And Michael's gonna be finding like a file on Game Banana that just replaces his character with a physical door. Door IDK to return. Yeah, it's a return stream. You got to return the door at some point. But yeah, yeah. I hope everyone has had a wonderful time. My throat is going. I can hear it. I will speak to you all soon. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, everyone. Peace out. Good night.